So I've been thinking about this false conflict between Britain and Russia, which is being engineered chiefly by the British Crown. Indeed, it's interesting to note that Putin seems to be on his last legs in some manner. But what's even more interesting is that Vladimir Putin is undergoing electroshock therapy several times a day from Russian citizens who are actually British intelligence operatives. So it's interesting that a lot of the guys around Putin are actually British intelligence operatives, and they're operating electroshock therapy on him to basically keep him controlled, basically to go along with the British intelligence agenda, which is seeming to manifest as a Third World War scenario, which will enable the British police to maintain their global paedophile network. Interestingly, so the idea of a war between Britain and Russia is surely to ensure the British police's dominion over the global child trafficking trade. So that's all very interesting to consider. The fact that the British police run the global child trafficking trade, and therefore any potential world war, Third World War, is merely so that the British police can maintain their domination of the global child trafficking trade, which is all a very interesting scenario to consider. Indeed, it's even more interesting that a lunatic has figured this out and is now trapped in a mind control experiment in Warminster by Defence Intelligence, i.e., the British Military Intelligence Complex, and the Wiltshire Police people. So it's all very interesting to consider what is going on. Indeed, the majority of Putin's boys seem to be turning against him, which is interesting, as that scenario could potentially stop a Third World War conflagration. So despite the British media claiming that they are against Putin, they actually want nothing more than to keep Putin in power. The British intelligence services want to keep Putin in power so that they can trigger a Third World War scenario, so that the British police can maintain their dominion over the global child trafficking trade. It's all very interesting to note that the British police run the global child trafficking trade. Very interesting indeed. So, what makes this situation even more interesting is that the British police are claiming that they are not cannibal, necrophile, paedophile, baby killer, toddler rapists, when they are. Indeed, it amuses me that the British people in Wiltshire are sticking up for Wiltshire police against me. Indeed, I find it incredibly amusing, because everything I'm saying about the British police is true. So, slowly, I'm hoping that this information begins to creep out, especially information on this channel, and that certain networks will come together and topple the crown, and therefore end this monstrous British police child trafficking trade, which encircles the earth and steals children from every conflict zone to be brought to Britain to be tortured, raped, mutilated, and sacrificed by British policemen. So, it's all very interesting to consider. Indeed, I believe Putin hates the British police, which is all very interesting, and this is why they have him under electroshock. Indeed, any human being with any morals at all should hate the British police. Indeed, I am targeting the police of Caen, Warminster, and Devizes in ongoing exposures from now on. Indeed, there is a policeman called PC Stuart Welsh, who is a key operative in GRU networks, interestingly connected to the organ trade. That's very interesting indeed. PC Stuart Welsh of Caen Police is a toddler rapist, necrophile, and fetishist. So it's all very interesting to consider indeed. Wiltshire Police watch these videos and don't know what to do. So it's all very interesting to note. Indeed, I believe the British police is compartmentalized. So not necessarily everyone is a cannibal baby rapist, but I'd estimate 89% of the British police are cannibal necrophile baby rapists. So it's all very interesting to consider. Indeed, it is the duty of every Christian to fight against the British police and to destroy the establishment in Britain. Indeed, the establishment in Britain needs to be destroyed for anything to be good on this earth. Indeed, it is the Crown and the Masons and the networks of the British police that are keeping this world in chains, basically. It's all very interesting to consider the fact that the British public defend the establishment is sick. Indeed, what the British police have done to a mental patient, they have tortured me, raped me, and radiated me. So it's all very interesting to consider the fact that the British police have done this, yet all of these morons in Wiltshire defend these sickos. Indeed, I believe I have become a risk to national security, and Defence Intelligence are trying to work out what to do with me. Indeed, they're trying to attempt to cast me as a Russian agent, which is interesting considering I've made the point that the Russian intelligence services are coordinated by the British Crown. The Russian intelligence services are coordinated by British intelligence. So why on earth would I work for the Russian state? So it's all very interesting to consider. Indeed, I am just a lunatic mental patient with a grudge. So it's all very interesting to consider. That is all I am. I am a lunatic mental patient with a grudge. But that grudge has led me to some very interesting discoveries, especially about the Devizes police networks that I began exposing in 2020. And indeed, I've lost several years of my life to this because I've been incarcerated for so long because I've exposed the perverts of Devizes police. So it's all very interesting to consider the fact that Devizes police are kiddie raping, toddler raping, cannibal baby killers. So, and a lot of morons from Devizes defend these idiots. Indeed, the Applin family from Caen are Devizes police people. Indeed, the Applin family of Caen are also perverts who attend secret gatherings of rings. So, no wonder they are scared of me and have attempted to report me to the police recently for nothing. Indeed, snitches get stitches. The Applins are disgusting people and shall be exposed forthwith on this channel. So very interesting indeed. These particular exposures of the Wiltshire police are causing me a lot of stress. But I have to continue going with it, because these creeps need to be destroyed. And I mean destroyed. They are not good people. Indeed. I'm going to leave it there.